Welcome to Course 5 of Bear Team Academy. This course covers compliance and risk, how we protect. You will learn how to identify risk in real estate transactions, the disclosure and documentation standards required by Florida law, when and how to escalate issues to the broker, how audits and compliance oversight work, and what escrow deductions and E&O insurance mean for you. This is the course that protects your license. Let's get into it. In this section, you'll learn how to recognize risk before it becomes a problem. Every transaction carries risk. Missed deadlines create exposure. Incomplete disclosures create liability. Missing documents create risk for you, your client, and the brokerage. Your job is to see these issues early, not after they cost someone money. Bear Team trains you to identify risk at every stage of a transaction and to use our systems to stay protected. This is not about fear, it's about awareness. Next, you'll learn the disclosure and documentation standards every Bear Team agent must follow. There are 4 principles. First, every disclosure must be complete, accurate, and delivered on time. Florida law defines exactly when each form is required. Second, documentation integrity is non-negotiable. Every document must be signed, dated, and stored correctly. Incomplete files create liability. Third, you'll learn the specific Florida required disclosure forms, including RESPA, the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, the NAR Settlement and Buyer Representation Rules, dual agency requirements, and fair housing obligations. Fourth, conflicts of interest must be disclosed immediately. Dual agency, personal relationships, or anything that could compromise objectivity, report it to the broker before you proceed. As we say at Bear Team, if the file is incomplete, the transaction is not compliant. In this section, you'll learn the escalation protocol. When in doubt, escalate. The cost of asking is 0. The cost of guessing can be your license. You'll learn the triggers: legal threats, inspection disputes, commission disagreements, wire fraud concerns, or any situation where you feel unsure how to proceed. The process is simple. Notify the broker immediately. Document the issue in writing. Do not attempt to resolve legal or compliance matters on your own. The broker handles it. Early escalation protects your license, your client, and the brokerage. Delayed escalation turns small issues into expensive ones. Now let's talk about how Bear Team audits and enforces compliance. The broker reviews every file at key milestones to ensure it meets Florida standards. Random audits happen without advance notice. That's by design. It keeps documentation standards consistently high. Commission disbursement requires file approval. That means no payout without a compliant, complete file. When compliance issues are found, they are corrected immediately. If patterns emerge, additional training or review is triggered. The broker has final authority on all compliance decisions. This isn't about control, it's about protection. For you, the client, and the license. Finally, you'll learn about escrow deductions and E&O insurance. Escrow deductions include repair credits, seller concessions, and commission adjustments. You'll learn what gets deducted and why. When deductions are contested, the process follows a defined path. You'll learn when to involve the broker and when title handles it. On E&O, that's errors and omissions insurance. Bear Team fully covers your E&O. You'll learn what it protects, what it does not cover, and how claims work. The key thing to understand: E&O does not cover intentional misconduct, fraud, or violations you were trained to avoid. Following the system is your best protection. That's Course 5. See you in Course 6.